Hey folks, welcome to the Tool Boss 9th annual Christmas special. Okay, we're going to go over all the tool deals of this coming 2023 Christmas season. Okay, now if you've watched us the past 9 seasons, right? We kind of break it up. All right, I don't want to do one long, 30-minute video. Might get you, especially listening to my voice for that long, you might start going a little crazy. All right, so we're going to start with Milwaukee, and we'll do a video for each one. There'll be 4 videos. Obviously, we cover the 4 main tool brands at Home Depot, which will be Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita, and Ryobi. Now, Rigid we're going to try to do as well. But yeah, let's do 5. We'll do 5. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. All right, so this is Milwaukee. We're starting Milwaukee. Obviously, it's everyone's favorite, Chinese company out there. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so we got here is kind of like the past few seasons here, right? You're going to either buy 2 tools, right? Get 1 free. Buy 1 tool, get 1 tool free, right? So you buy 2, or you can buy a kit, right? And you'll get tool for free. Same thing with these bare tools here. All right, so now last year was very bad. If you remember, it was probably one of the worst holiday seasons. I don't think anyone will ever forget 2022 was horrible. I think a lot of these tools were brushed from Milwaukee last year. Again, not the most, or not the newest stuff, but I do see the inflator. That's kind of new. That'll probably be the newest. We got the router here that's, 5 years now. Same thing with the jigsaw. Now, if you don't have the jigsaw or the router by now, unless you want another one, right? Or obviously you're a contractor and you kind of go through these every 6 months to a year. With Milwaukee's 5-year warranty, you should be good. But, yeah, we'll take a look here. So the tools you're going to have is the job site speaker, the blower. Now that looks like it is the Gen 1. Now we know about the Gen 2 blower that should be coming out very shortly. I've heard end of October, early November. All right. I'm going to have to leave my finger on this because it dims really quick. The angle grinder. So hopefully we'll see that new Gen 2 blower soon. Got the jig, like I said, the router. Now you got the inflator. All right. This is the Gen 2 floodlight, rover light. Excellent light. The Gen 1 is great too. I don't even know if you can get the Gen 1 anymore. I'm sure you can. You got the Surge. All right. Then you got some brush tools. Actually, you got the fuel hacksaw, and then everything else. Obviously, the brushed multi-tool and the brushed circular. All right. So the big thing this year is going to be the 4-tool combo kit. Now, $600 for this. All right. Should be able to kind of hack this as well. All right. So once this kind of goes up on Depot's site, which, it should be up shortly, if not ready, we can take a look at the price. But it's going to include the all new hammer drill. You're going to get the impact driver. And again, it's a 4-tool deal. Really a 3-tool deal. All right. Because they're giving you that, 4-year-old light. And they're calling that a tool. It's a light. It's not a tool. And of course, the new multi-tool. I'm kind of really PO'd at that. And for $600, right, and they're saying some $1,000 value. And Milwaukee's the worst at this. They all do it. Right? They all kind of like jack it up. But it seems like, the TTI tools, whether it's Milwaukee or Rigid, just really out of touch, a $1,013 value. Yeah. Maybe on Mars. Right? and you got like a little battery there. That looks like you got the 6 amp hour high output and probably a 2 amp hour battery there. But for $600, all right, can't get too mad because you're going to get 2 tools for free. All right. Now, we're going to hopefully be able to hack this, folks. But for $600, you can add, let's say, the inflator and the jigsaw. All right. 200. Well, I just did a deal where you can get a battery and the jigsaw for $169. That was only for one day. Um, Angle grinder, usually $159 with a free 5 right now. But, you can get yourself a nice little kit here. Now, is a 5-tool combo kit worth $600? I mean, I guess you can pick it, right? You can kind of make your own. So it might have some value to you. Say you want the jigsaw and the inflator. You're never going to find that combo kit around, right? Or maybe you want the router and the rover light, or the router and the job site speaker. So you can make your own. I wish they would have gave, it is I don't know, I guess the 2, if that's a 3 amp hour battery, that would make me much happier. But as we know, folks, this is usually the worst deal of them all. This most expensive, this headlining kit, and it's usually $599. A couple years ago it was $549, but this is usually the worst one. No one really buys this one. Now, again, if you can hack this down, where you really want the you know, impact, the new hammer drill, and the new multi-tool. The multi-tool kit alone, $229. Actually, that's the 12 volt. Just, 280, $279 maybe. So if you can get this down to $400, you were going to get the multi-tool kit anyway for $279 or $250. For an extra $150, $120, $100, you can add the impact and the hammer drill, and of course the light. All right, this is the one I really like. You get the 8 and the 6. Now that 1 year, and obviously that was probably the best year. I think it was either 2020 or no, it definitely wasn't 2020. It was either going into 2020. I think it was 2019, right, where you had the 12 and the 8 for $199. Yes, folks, at one time and it was for 3 months. It wasn't just a one-day special deal. It was a holiday deal. And you were able to hack them. So if you just wanted the 12, it would be like $120. But if you wanted the 8, it would be like $99. All right. Obviously, things have changed. But you're still going to be able to hack this. Now, it is $300. And instead of the 12 and the 8, you're going to get the 8 and the 6. Which, again, they have some kind of look here. This is not very accurate because the 8 and the 6 are exactly the same size. Exactly. So I don't know. This picture, the 8 looks bigger. Unless they change things around, I don't know. But my 8 is the same size as my 6. All right. But anyway, so $300 again. You're going to want to use the most expensive tool here. Let's just say it's like the jigsaw. Maybe they're giving that a $199 value, right? Hopefully you get $100 for it. Whoa, sorry about that. Hopefully you get $100 for it, right? Half of the money. You might even get a little bit more. Maybe it's like, well, let's use 100. All right, and maybe you don't even get 100, but it's 100. So now you're going to pay $199 for the 8 and the 6 amp hour battery. All right, $199 is pretty good, right? Especially when the 8 alone is $199 to $229, depending on your time of year. All right, now if you get $125, it's going to cost you $175 for the 8 and the 6 high output. So this is your chance to kind of, stock up on some batteries, right? All right, here is that hammer drill without the light, and you get bigger batteries. So, I definitely would go this route. Now, again, you don't get the multi-tool. and the light, but it looks like you get bigger batteries. Now these are just probably 2 5s, but again, the 5 and the, you don't need the 6 really with any of these tools here. It's just way too big, bulky, heavy. But $3.99, that's about normal price. And you get to add a tool. Again, jigsaw, maybe you can get $125 off. Right now, I think this is usually what, $2.99, right? Or they're $2.99 or $3.29. This is the hard case, so it might be a little bit more. I think maybe $3.29 usually. I definitely don't think it's $400. All right, so hopefully they give you at least half. I would hope more. I probably would not hack this if it's only half. Right, because you're gonna pay $2.99. You're only saving really $30. But maybe they give you $130. Now you're looking at $270. Whatever. All right, here's the last one. Here is obviously this is the basically buy one get one. The add the starter kit, so you're gonna be able to hack this. So any one of these tools, you're basically gonna probably be able to get for $100. Some cheaper, maybe. All right, so $199, you're going to get 2 5s, and you're going to get one of these tools for free. So like yesterday, right, a lot of people were going nuts over the jigsaw and the free 5 and the $30 price reduction. So for $169, you got the jigsaw and a free 5. Now you're looking at $30 more. You're going to get another 5, right, and a charger, right? So this is a very nice deal here. All right. So, there used to be so much fun with these, videos and these deals when we used to have the pack out. Remember the pack out deals? They were so much fun. What are they going to include in it? I'm sure all of us have one of those pack out holiday deals. And DeWalt had them as well, the Tough System. But Milwaukee, as soon as the pack out came out, they were really smart with that. That seems to they got, I don't know, for some reason, I'm sure they kind of still make them. I don't think that they're at the big box stores, maybe at like the, Ohio Power Tool and companies like that. They might have them still. But I would bring them back because they were fun. Everybody liked them. Everyone liked having, what tools they were going to kind of add this year, and everything was in one box. And they had like the smaller box with, they're already molded, storage in the pack out for, the impact driver, the multi-tool, maybe some battery slots. So they were fun. And these deals have really just been not, all year long. We got the hammer, drill, and the impact, and that's what they give us during the holiday season. The 2 same deals. All right. Now, again, not really exciting. Is this some good prices? Yeah, but most of you guys have this stuff already. The main thing is maybe getting some restocking some of these batteries. I think that's where, with Milwaukee, this is really the only good deal that I really see. Now, here's some other deals. All right, and this one's pretty cool. The $2.99 deal. Okay, so you're gonna get the 12 and 2 3s. Okay, it's $300. All right, so if you add that up, that is a better deal than this. But obviously, you're not getting a free tool as well. All right, they call it the super savings. Here's the 15 gauge finish nailer. Wow. That's the nailer I have, and mine is 5 years old. Was really, out of the first generation of nailers, was really the best one, and really the only one people didn't kind of bitch about. We know there was issues with the Brad nailer. I think the 16 gauge finish nailer, but the 15 gauge is great. $349, you're going to get a battery with that as well. And here is $199, where you're going to get a 6 and the top off. All right. 175 watts. Usually that's $129 alone. So then you get a 6. I mean, it's a good deal, but I mean, we've seen the top off down to $99. We were able to hack it at one point. I mean, it's okay. All right, it's all right. It's nothing to write home about. But I tell you, remember this battery, the 12, as much as, we're not kind of able to hack this deal. This is probably the deal that most of you want to hack. But I don't know, because the 12 you're not really using with a lot of tools. Yes, it is great for the OPE stuff. Obviously like the table saw and the miter saw. But, getting the 8 and the 6 here, for $199, hopefully at the worst. Okay? I mean, that's pretty darn good. All right, so I would take advantage of it if you need the batteries. Even, spending $300 on this isn't that bad of a deal. Again, I think the 12 is up to like it was $249 for a long time. When it was on sale, it was $199. I don't know. I don't think I've seen it for $199 for a while. And I don't know. Maybe it's $249 now, $279. But you are getting 2 3s now. Usually during the holiday season, we would see the deal with the 2 3s for $99. I don't remember seeing it last year, but they had it for like 4 or 5 years. As soon as the batteries came out, probably 5 years ago now, 2019, they had that holiday deal where you got 2 3s for $99, basically $50 a piece. I think this is the second year in a row where, we might see it special buy today here and there, but I don't think it's an actual holiday promo deal where it's going to be from now until the end of the quarter. All right. But that's about it, folks. That's Milwaukee in a nutshell. All right. Not bad, not great. The pack out days are done. But here we go. We got the wall coming up. Makita, Ryobi, Rigid. Peace.